today we're going to be talking about Martin Luther King Day and sales. But first, funny story. Do you remember when I first started working here? You loved to tell this story that I asked.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead.
I don't want to embarrass myself. You can embarrass me.
No. You're gonna do such a better job.
So I've never worked in the corporate world. Clearly, I'm working for the corporate world right now. But I was like, well, do we get MLK Day off? It was a valid question.
Right.
Well, like I was wondering if we had a day off. You all are probably wondering about our sales. So we have talked about why you should buy from here. And now we're going to explain the price component of it. So we do have a lot of things going on in the showroom, actually all month long. Mm-hmm. And we're going to kind of give you an idea of how you can save. So I'm going to go over the prices and then he's going to explain the mattress a little bit. So everything in the showroom is on sale with the exception we have a couple all latex mattresses. Those mattresses are not, but there's like 3 of them, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. See, as usual, you're swaying like a rabbi and you're aggravating me. So, what you just said is that we're having a big sale, right?
We are.
But you said with the exception of the latex.
Yes.
That is true/not true.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of mattresses that have latex components in it.
Yes, but not the all latex.
All latex. And the reason all latex are not on sale is because those are the only 3 items that we actually have to order out of house, pre-laminated, meaning put together.
Yeah.
Okay, for the customer's need.
No, but anyways, so everything's on sale in the showroom.
Everything.
And we even made a mattress that if you're looking at buying a bed in a box, it's going, this is a bed for you. And we have kind of made a theme of sleep outside the box.
That's right.
So it's an 8-inch memory foam.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, talk about it. Then I'll end it with the bada bing prize.
She went Italian on me. Bada bing. Do you have some Frank Sinatra in the background?
I will.
Okay. Everybody, 90% of all the mattresses that are bought in a box are foam and what everybody calls memory foam. Mm-hmm. Okay? So we made a mattress. So when customers come in here, because we've noticed that a lot of customers come to our showrooms, they shop and then at the comfort of their own home, they go and they order. Mm-hmm. So I wanted our customers to see what they would be getting in a box outside of this company and have a conversation about what is the quality, what's the pros and cons.
Okay.
Okay? And now, tell them how much it costs.
So it starts at $165, but a lot of you are looking at your queen.
$165, $165.
Yes, which is, I mean, that's...
It's less than what you spend on Starbucks and sushi in 1 week.
Maybe sushi.
Maybe.
Starbucks, that's
You actually
Caitlin.
Responded on that?
Sorry.
Talk to the phone.
But the queen set, this is actually the real kicker, is $330. So
Right.
so that's an insane deal. But again, so this is a mattress, if you're looking for that memory foam mattress, that's kind of like your bed in a box.
That's not kind. That's exactly what you're going to get in a box.
Now, step up, we have our Amsterdam and Berlin.
Excellent mattresses.
Yes, those are our pocketed coil specials. We've talked about them a few times on the Snooze and other day shows. Those are great for your guest beds.
Fantastic for guest beds. Fantastic for children. Fantastic for young adults. Like when I say young adults, I mean you're going to college, you got your first apartment and you got 500 roommates, you know? Perfect mattress.
I think Derek from Houston Live, he actually has one in his guest room and he talks about how he can't get his guests to leave.
Right. That would be the next step, which is
might
the
be
Dublin.
A con.
No, really. You know what? It's interesting you said that. Not only Derek, but a lot of folks that have bought from us for their spare bedroom, here's exactly what they say. They say they have people sleeping on that bed, and they get up in the morning and they comment how well they slept, and that bed is better than the bed that they have at home. It's interesting, right?
It's a great one. And the deal for it, you have starting at $319. Did I say that properly for you?
Yes.
It was $569, so you're getting a huge savings there. And the queen set is $449, marked down from $799.
That's right.
So that's a huge savings. Again, great deal, great for a guest room, temporary mattress, if young adults.
So here's why we're having a sale. In the world that we all live in, we have to pay taxes. Excuse me. So I have a choice. Do we keep all our inventory in play? Meaning, do we keep it in our building? That's the finished product, the raw materials, right? And then we have to take inventory and we have to say we have a value of, and based on that value, we actually have to pay taxes on. Excuse me. Or we can just go and decide what would be our tax bill versus what would happen if we actually have sell on every item that we possibly can have that we manufacture. And we decided that we are going to discount everything that we possibly can, offer it to you, so we don't have to pay taxes.
I know.
You have
Actually,
no-
I don't.
I know you don't.
Not like that.
This is better than
Acid
Pepto-Bismol.
reflux.
They say taxes 3 times then.
Okay, so just to give you a clear, so everything else is marked down up until you get to our quantum line at 35% off, which is huge.
Substantial.
And this is 35% off of not marked up prices, but already low discounted factory direct prices.
That's correct.
So your savings is huge. The quality of the mattress, you're not going to find the quality anywhere else. If you do, it would be 50% higher in price.
If you compared an apple to an apple, it would be minimally 50%. And that's not a joke. We're not trying to, switch and bait or go fishing for something for you to understand. It's the truth. We manufacture everything behind us. So there is no way you can compare an apple to an apple and buy it for anything less than 50%.
And just to give you an idea, I'm going to do the queen price on this one. It starts at our Paris model, which is $806, marked down from $1,240. So substantial savings there. Excellent mattresses to choose from, different feels. You can go on our website, you can explore the different descriptions and components, or you just come into one of our 3 locations. We'll help you out from there. Lastly, bada bing.
Again with the Italian?
Is that like Italian? I feel like bada bing
Well,
is
if
like...
you come from my age group, bada bing, is
How do I
like,
do Frank Sinatra?
I did it my way.
I did it my way.
Our Quantum line, which is our top of the line mattresses, those mattresses are made with a micro coil. I'm gonna let you explain this because I know.
Our Quantum line is mattresses, I'm not using the wrong verbiage here, for life. What does that mean? The product that is contained in the Quantum mattresses, our line, you have every feel from hard, firm, to extremely supple and soft, right? But the components are as such that this is going to sound terrible, you will not live long enough, and you should live to be 120 years healthy every day. That was the Jewish part in me.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. You cannot abuse the materials in those mattresses. That's how high of a quality of bed it is. The micro coil is the best, hands down, coil in the market in the United States today. Period.
And we are the main suppliers of that.
We're the main users
sorry.
of that.
I knew I was
We're
saying it wrong.
the largest user in the United States of that coil.
And the reason for that is it is an expensive component for
It
us
is.
to purchase, but it's the best. So we want to offer our customers the best.
That's correct.
So-
It is the best. I mean, I don't like using word best because what's best for you is not best for me, and so on and so forth. But if you talk about components and longevity and durability, long life. I mean, long life.
Yeah.
Okay? It is not an inexpensive mattress.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, on a king size, I think it's
I can tell you.
$4,700.
It starts at $2,700, but goes up
Starts
to
27 to 47. But I assure you that if you spend $4,700, you're done buying a mattress. The only reason you will buy another mattress is because your personal comfort level will change. Nothing under you will break down to make you uncomfortable. Your body will become uncomfortable. God forbid you broke something. You become younger, like me versus you. You know, you're older, I'm younger. You know, your blood flow changes. Your skin gets thinner. You might have some physical issues. I'm being sincere.
change
you know?
partners. I mean, there's life.
Do yourself a favor, don't change partners. It's too expensive. Okay? Just keep them, for God's sakes, you
Well,
know?
then you also have therapy bills and all
Well,
that.
I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta
But,
do.
okay, wait, just important to know, because I know some people hear coil count. So this mattress in a queen size has 200% more coils than your standard.
Not only
and-
does it have 200%, it has 300% more wire, meaning more steel, more support
Oh, okay.
per square foot. For those, unlike my sweetheart here, that
said
understand
square foot.
mathematics, okay? It is made to support 18,000 pounds per cubic foot. There is not enough barn animals that you can put on your bed to accommodate 18,000 pounds. I'm speaking to my best friends out in the country.
Well, okay, so
Now.
we're running a sale on the Quantum line. And it is, sorry, we were talking about the support, but we have products that are made with the Quantum coil, and then we make different components in the comfort layers to offer that different feel. So we've got soft, like you said, and firm. It's important to realize.
Yes. You have to be fitted into that bed. It's such a specialty, it's such high quality that we have multiple units that are firm, multiple units that are soft, multiple units that are medium, because not everybody's body conforms the same manner on that unit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you actually have to be fitted into the bed, but once you like it, you love it forever.
And the bada bing. Our first Quantum is the Madrid, and that is at $2,025, marked down from $2,700. So what we just explained to you, how great that mattress is, that's a steal of a price. We do recommend coming into one of our 3 locations if you are going to buy the Quantum line. We understand that you like to buy online, and a lot of you don't want to waste your time. We're not going to waste your time, but those mattresses really are for life, and we want to make sure you get the right one.
Your life. Your life. It's important to say that. No,
Yeah,
I'm serious.
no, you're right.
A
It's
lot of
about
people
you.
tout that this is the best since whatever. But the point is,
Yes.
the point is, truly, you cannot abuse the components in these beds. You
Yeah.
just can't. All right? You
You always say that
Okay.
you'll get tired of it before it gets tired of you.
That's
I
exactly
love that
right.
statement.
No, but it's true. You'll get tired of it before it gets tired of you. You can buy this mattress, and for example, you're tired of it, it doesn't feel well, you can take that mattress, give it to your children, your grandchildren, put it in another spare bedroom. You will never, ever, ever have a reason to say, I don't want this in my home anymore, it's unsupportive, it's blah, blah, blah. The only reason you would ever do that is because
you want something different.
want it out. But it's not like the rest of the mattresses that are made that tout that they're the best because they say they're the best. I'm
Getting
not
passionate.
I am getting passionate because I see customers every day. Okay? I make appointments with customers that want to be fitted on the weekends, and there's nothing that bothers me more than the customer tells me I just spent $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a mattress because I was made to believe that it's the best thing for me, and it turned out to be the worst thing. I don't like to be lied to. I don't like to be made a fool of. You know, tell people the truth. Fit them in the right mattress, make them happy. That's your job. And if, by the way, the Quantum, if you buy a Quantum, and it's not comfortable to you, you're going to be invited right there and then to come back to be refitted so it is comfortable for you. It doesn't cost you a penny more. It doesn't cost you a penny more.
No, and again, you get to deal with this.
That's right.
Why wouldn't you want to come?
That's right. And I can sing in 4 languages.
Well,
Not
okay.
good, but I can sing.
So, thank you again for tuning in. I do want to say, if you don't believe us spouting all this at you, if you want to go to one of our recent episodes, The Good, the Bad, and the Sleepy, you'll hear about our customer reviews. They say it better than us. Go to Yelp, go to Google, go to Facebook. We're recommended for a reason. Have a very good MLK Day. If you're off,
Don't tell her because somebody made a mistake. You should be at work, proud of the day. By the way, as a side note, okay?
yes.
You should go on YouTube or whatever and and find Martin Luther King. Listen to the man speak. When that man spoke, everybody stopped. He was one of the most eloquent speaking people I've ever heard. Sincerely, okay? So I personally want to thank him for doing what he did, because he was one of the few greatest individuals that ever walked the face of the earth. He actually made an impact. And he wasn't a violent person. He was a smart, eloquent, blessed person.
Well,
I'm sorry that I had to be serious, but it is serious.
and tune in next time.
Bye-bye.
No, we don't.
Oh, please,
no,
please.
no.
Ask me.
No.
Ask me. Yeah.
So some stuff happened behind the scenes before we started our Snooze News that thank God we were not filming.
Did I miss something? She broke her fingernail, and it was
Oh,
a
that one,
crisis.
yes.
No way on God's green earth that I can bring the words to express to her how much I don't care. Take your hair out of your mouth.
Hey, you got off for school. Okay, I don't know.
I said when
I learned very
get-
quickly not to ever ask if we have this
When
day
I
off.
get Golda Meir's birthday day off,
It's true.
she can get whatever else she wants.
And they're not that popular, but we're starting to go on a tangent. Weird.
Not
This
really.
is my dad.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Father figure right here.
You know, vanilla ice cream and sliced bread.
Sliced bread.
That's it. Well, I mean, you know, when I was a kid, you had to cut the bread. Now you can just buy sliced